Welcome to the Winter Retreat!
That's right, welcome. We're so stoked that you're here. There's been just a ton of prep and excitement that has gone on to make this retreat happen. We're so stoked for what God has for you this weekend. We're excited to grow together in community. This is going to be a huge weekend of incredible things.
That's right, we've got so much fun stuff that we've got planned for this weekend. But before we jump into all of that, we got to go over just a few things to keep us safe this weekend.
That's right, every ship has their own set of rules and guidelines that help them get through any storm. So for us, this weekend, we're gonna call ours the 4 S's. So let's hop on board S, Trinity.
All right, here we go.
The first S of our rules is social distance. We know you've heard it before, but it's very important that while we're in a group this big that we make sure we're keeping our distance. Some people may have scurvy. Our second S is strapping on that mask. Keep your mask on anytime you're not drinking a beverage, eating, or can't stay more than 6 feet away from someone. This is the best way to keep us all safe, and it helps protect not just yourself, but others.
And the third S that we have is to stay within church property. While you're at the retreat, you're gonna be running all around campus for several of our games. All of the competitions, though, will be located on campus, so there's no need to wander off. Because sharks, there could be sharks.
That is a great point, Naya. The fourth S is show up. Be at all meetings, meals, and games. You have a schedule you can see in your booklet. But this isn't just about being at a place, it's about a mindset. We want us all to be present, be ready to grow, ready to pray, ready to connect, because this is going to be an incredible weekend together.
You forgot to tell them, no being a scallywag.
Yeah, that goes without saying, Naya.
Oh, okay.
Because if you break one of these rules, mateys, you might walk the plank.
We'll probably just remind you. Yeah, that's a little intense. All right, so as we set sail this weekend, one of the things that we're really excited about is competition. Like competition, isn't that your spiritual gift? You're ready for it? Well, we're gonna be competing. One of the ways that you're gonna get points, there's 4 ways. The first way is through our cheer competition. Now, we didn't get to go to Forest Home this year at all, but one of the huge things at Forest Home is the memory verse competition. So we want you to memorize these memory verses that are in your booklet, and then as a team, we're gonna record you saying the verse. So there's some criteria. We're looking for use of theme. We're looking for creativity, and then we're looking for your team to go all in for this cheer competition. We're gonna give you a song and a theme to include, but we're excited to see what you can come up with as you record your cheer competition videos.
You can also win team points by doing Bible verses, memorizing those Bible verses. You have 3 in your booklet, and there's also a bonus verse. At the end of Saturday, make sure you check in with your leader and have them sign off on your booklet for each of these verses, and that's how you'll get those points.
So if you want to be a good captain of your team, you're going to need a compass to figure out where you're going. So there's hundreds of compasses that have been scattered throughout Trinity. You can get points for your team. During free time, you can go look for these compasses, collect them, and then turn them into your team's leader.
And finally, the last way for you to win points for your team is, of course, games. We're gonna have games at every one of our nightly gatherings, and we're also bringing back Trinity Ultimate Tournament tomorrow at 4.
Also, if you're really excited and you cheer on your team at different events and in different games and in gatherings, we also might throw some cheer points your way.
So it's super important that you get here at 4 because we're gonna go straight into it. Huge, tons of points given away. And then lastly, for the first time ever, we are having an epic boat race where you're gonna be competing with all of the other teams. Your team will be given 1 wagon and supplies to build an epic sailboat. Your team will be judged based off of theme, structural integrity, and speed. Yes, we said speed, because tomorrow night, we are going to see whose ship sails the fastest. Your team will each be given 4 industrial leaf blowers to try and get your sailboat across the finish line the fastest. You have every free time, and you can even come early tomorrow to work on your boat, but they are due to the parking lot tomorrow by dinner.
All right, so now you're gonna have time in your team gathering to start working on getting some of your points.
That's right. Right now, you guys should be thinking about putting a plan together for your boats for the race tomorrow.
You're gonna wanna start building it, and then also you might wanna pick a couple people to start planning out your memory verse, like skit or whatever you're gonna do. We're gonna be filming that tomorrow, so you're gonna need to start working on it right now.
Yeah, and guys, there's no time to goof off. You have barely any time to get this stuff done. It's a really short retreat. We've packed a lot in it, and we're excited.
So we will see you at our main gathering super soon. Really take advantage of this time.
All right.
Bye.